Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you today. Nazari invited me to speak about a topic that is both deeply human and professionally challenging. How we can support children who have been separated from their families or support networks in Ukraine, and how we can help them rebuild those connections and recreate a sense of belonging. Since the war started in February 2022, I've been in contact as a social worker with children and families fleeing the war zone, both inside Ukraine and in several European countries. Today I share my professional knowledge, grounded in real-life experience, working directly with children and families affected by displacement and separation. Child reintegration is often misunderstood as simply returning to a past situation. However, reintegration is a complex transition. It is not about going back to what was familiar or unchanged, because that simply is impossible. The environment, the child, and the family have all changed during the time of separation. Instead, reintegration is a structural process. It requires careful planning and emotional, social, and practical support to help the child adapt to new reality. We need to support the children in navigating this often fragile environment, helping them build trust, create new connections, and create a sense of stability. Reintegrating a child into their family, a new family or community, it is not without significant challenges. Key challenges for children include emotional overload. The child may carry trauma, fear, and shame from the past experiences that they are still processing. Identity confusion. The child may struggle with the question, where do I belong? This doubt about their place in the world can hinder their ability to trust the people around them. Fear of rejection, especially if this is not their first separation. The children may feel like they are not fully accepted or welcome back, leading to additional emotional challenges. Lack of trust. The child may have difficulties trusting adults, family members, or even the systems that are supposed to help them. This is especially true if their previous experience with care system have been harmful or abandoned them. Social services in Ukraine face significant challenges when it's come to supporting children to the reintegration process. These challenges may include limited training in trauma-informed approaches. Many professionals lack the necessary skills and knowledge to address the complex emotional needs of children who have been experiencing trauma. Fragmented services and poor coordination between institutions responsible for the child protection, education, health, and family support. Minimum follow-up after reintegration further complicates the situation. Children and families may be left without support, which can hinder the long-term success of reintegration process. Insufficient services coverage, particularly in the rural area, means that specialized support for children is not always available or accessible. This gap in services leaves many children in need without the help they require. Even with limited time and resources, what can you do to make the transition safer for children and support them in building a new life? So what can social services do better to support the reintegration process for children? The answer is on the careful preparation and planning done with the child, not just for the child. It is essential to give them a voice in the decisions that affect their future, helping them feel more in control of their own journey. Involve the children in planning. This means having open discussion with children about their expectation, fear, and goals for the future. It is crucial to recognize their individual needs and desires as part of their reintegration plan. Use creative tools to make this process more accessible. We can use drawing, photo, and life story tools to help children express their feelings and experiences in a way that feel comfortable for them. Another critical area where social services can make a difference is in the emotional preparation for both the child and the family. Reintegration is not only a process for the child, but also for the family. Both parties need support in managing emotional aspects of the transition. This includes addressing fears, expectations, and anxiety that may arise. Teach emotional language. One of the challenges children face is expressing their feelings and understanding their emotions. Social services can help by teaching emotional language, which can help the child and their family navigate the complexity of their feelings during reintegration. Set realistic expectations. It is important for social workers to help both the child and the family to set realistic expectations. Reintegration is not a fast process. It is a gradual process that involves ups and downs. By setting realistic goals, we help the family manage their hopes and avoid frustrations. Once the transition has taken place, consistent support is essential for ensuring the child's ongoing stability. It is crucial for social workers to remain actively involved, checking in regularly with the child and family. This ensures that any issues are addressed promptly and the child doesn't feel abandoned after the initial transition. Continuity of support helps build trust and provide a safety net during the adjustment period. Community support. The reintegration process is not just about the social services team. Community support plays a key role in ensuring the child feels welcome and supported. This support can come from teachers or neighbors. The children need to know that they are part of a wider network, not just their family or social services. Together, these elements create a supportive environment that significantly improve the child's chances of successful integration and long-term well-being. I want to end today with a message for the children going through losses, fear, and separation because of the war. You are not alone. What happened to you should never happen to any child. You deserve safety, care, and the future that you shape. Thank you very much.